Yeah, hello. Please, can you hear me? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section, please. And then use the link. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. So I'm sending the link in the comment section. Okay. I have a couple of people here. So we'll be starting very soon. So if you come in, put on your microphone.
Hey, hello. How are you? Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm also fine.
Thank
Um,
you.
how far? How far? How's your preparation?
Mm, I'm still on it. I just wanted to test myself tonight.
Okay, okay, that's fine. So, let's start. Where are you going to?
I'm going to the U.S. to study a 4-year undergraduate degree at the College of St. Scholastica in Duluth, Minnesota. And my program of study is art studies.
Oh, is that
Yes, please.
so? How are you funding your studies?
My uncle is funding my studies. He owns 4 computer accessory stores and imports cars to sell. His monthly income is 500,000 to 600,000 cedis, and he has a closing balance of 1.3 million cedis. He sponsored my sister to study her master's in global supply chain management at the University of Leeds in the UK. She has returned and working at Platinum Plus, and she is the logistics manager. He has traveled to South Africa, Germany, Italy, and Dubai.
Okay. So why do you want to study in the United States?
The United States offers most of the best universities in the world with a diverse and interdisciplinary academic environment where I will have access to museums, historical places, archives, and world class collection, which will deepen my knowledge and have more depth in art, as my long term goal is to be a creative director.
So what are you currently doing?
I'm a graphic designer. I work at the Kumasi Cultural Center, where I set up spaces for art exhibitions to be held. And I'm also part of the visual art department staff.
So when what qualification do you have?
I have a high school qualification,
When did you complete school?
which I completed in 2018.
What did you get in your undergraduate studies? What's your score? Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, Mr. Francis. Hello, Mr. Francis. Francis, you can't hear you. Hello, Sir Vincent.
Yeah, hello. Samu says,
Yeah, how are you?
doing good. How are you too?
I'm also fine.
Great.
So, um, let's try a letter. So, yours is next week.
Mine is 13th August. So, yeah.
You just got a date.
I didn't get in Ghana. The emergency hasn't been approved, but then I choose one of the neighboring countries to go. So, I'm hoping that by the time that particular date would be approaching, probably I would have been able to hear from Ghana as well. So,
Okay, so
yeah,
which country did you get?
I'm going to Guinea.
Come again.
Guinea.
Guinea.
Yes, please.
And yeah, how's that one? Do you have to pay before?
I couldn't hear you. Please say that again.
How's their mode of payment?
Usually it's arrival. So
You pay on arrival.
yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh. And mm, do you have do you have to take a flight?
I I am not deciding on that either a flight or by bus, but the cost involved is really, in fact, I would say very expensive. So I'm really looking at the options, and by close of the week or weekend, or probably early next week, I should be able to find my solution to that. Really expensive. Almost it's not that easy.
Mm, how much?
Well, with bus alone should cost you about let's say 4,000. Should I say it in cities or dollars? So let's say five
Not
thousand
cities. Cities.
cities, so 4,500 cities for bus in and out, and then flight should cost you about $1,050. So let's say
Hey,
like 10,000. Flight should cost you like 10,000 to 11,000. Yeah, 11,000, like round trip.
that's that's the problem.
Hmm.
Yeah, in traveling, it shouldn't be a problem. But if you go and you have funded, right?
Yes, I have found them with some deficits. So
What's your deficit?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm saying what is your deficit?
My deficit right now is $11,764.
Shouldn't have been a big problem at all. Why didn't you did you check Benin?
Um, the truth of the matter is that as the approval rate across countries or neighboring countries, and from observations and other transcripts and responses I've received so far from colleagues and other applicants, it seems to be like those areas are really that bad, and the most of or the worst of it all is Burkina Faso. I mean, people
Yes.
with full funding are being rejected, denied all over, and you don't even have explanation to that. So I'm told Guinea is a bit better. Nobody knows why, but I've had a couple of friends who went there, but they were not approved.
Oh,
From the look of things, they are saying that it might probably be because of their deficit or something, but nobody knows, and I'm not able to judge them based on that. So I only listen to them and then add sort of informative aspect
hmm.
of.
Problem. These people are giving us too much problem headaches.
Because
Hmm?
if I know of incurring another cost on this process, until this emergency date I applied for, which is not yet approved. I mean, right now I have to vomit about 8,000, 7,000 to 8,000 for this trip, and it's becoming too much for me. Really,
Yeah,
really hard.
yeah. You see, some even the bus. So bus, where are you going to go through?
So you pick the bus from Accra to Abidjan, which is Cote d'Ivoire, and then from Cote d'Ivoire to Conakry.
Okay. Hmm.
And the risk involved, I mean, by bus, the risk involved,
I tell
it's
you.
somehow not convenient. And
So how did your friends go?
I think picked flights. The rest of them, I think they went by bus.
Oh my God.
So just taking the experiences from those who went with a bus or by car.
And what? So none of them got.
None of them. I think about three of them that I actually contact. No, two. Let me say two. They didn't get. I think one went with a deficit of $25,000. The other one with $5,000. But
What?
the good so the good thing is that I'm told with Guinea you are allowed to talk and sell yourself or your story to them. If you're able to convince them and you position yourself well, you might probably get it because they allow you to talk. Unlike other places where they cut in and then be asking you another questions and all of that.
Yeah, yeah. But the issue is, wow. Hey, 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 hey. Hmm. And I'm even short of words. Why? Why?
So myself, I'm really, really contemplating. I mean, nobody knows what is yet. And
Yeah,
that's my prayer is that by the time I make arrangements of leaving for the Guinea, probably I should have been able to get some information, or maybe my emergency in Ghana here should have been approved. Then I can turn that one and then go in for the Ghana embassy.
yeah. Hmm. The best, the best should be Ghana embassy, right?
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
it's really sickening that people genuine have. Me, my problem is this whole thing. The U.S. embassies should not organize any educational forum in Africa or something, so that with the students who are teaching one or two people, they are enough. But if you can invite the whole universities into the countries to come and organize forums, and then people will be interested in schooling, and after even getting everything, people are not getting the opportunity to even be interviewed. How? Hmm? This is not fair. Oh. They should have mercy on us because it's really painful, going through all this hassle and not even getting the opportunity to be interviewed. Well,
And we have,
yeah,
we have
let's. Hello,
to
Mr. Vincent.
hear you, Moses.
Yeah, let's just keep hope alive and then um work very hard. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, just a short notice before we start. Those of you, there's a video I want to make, just lazing around. Those of you who are going for with any document as a proof, please be very careful. That document can be traced very well. Right now, they are doing thorough investigation when they put you on AP. So be very careful and make sure that your document can be traced. Else, if you go in with a document, and this they have been warning of late, if you go in with a document that cannot be traced, that has false identity, misrepresentation, you have yourself in trouble, especially when you are put on administrative process. Now, on their verification, they don't sit at home. They walk into offices and houses with the police and their fraud detection unit to verify. So it's really important that you don't harm your future in any way by sending any document that is not true. Your document should be accurate. So let's bear in mind, and any document that you are sending, be very careful to alert those involved to be ready to give responses when the people come around. It's really important. It's really important. You know, perhaps some people may have sent false documentations and they got bust, and it will affect everyone. So let's be very, very careful in that. Okay. Thank you. So, Mr. Vincent, let's try today. Okay. But don't give up. Okay. So, please, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm also fine. Can I know where you are going to?
I'm going to the USA, specifically University of Northern Iowa Falls, to pursue a 3 years master's degree in educational psychology. The specialization or focus would be on school psychology, where I would be equipped with the knowledge and then the understanding and practical know-how on assessing and diagnosing learning disabilities in children, intellectual assessment, and then mental health counseling. Again, I would also be equipped with the skills of um, helping students who are facing trauma, depression, and anxiety with ADHD, autism, which upon my completion of the program, I'll come back to Ghana to be a professional and licensed school psychologist who would be assisting at the Department of Education where I currently work,
Why
which
why
houses
don't you
the.
do the same program in Ghana?
Okay, so the program specialization is not offered in Ghana. The only university that offers educational psychology is University of Cape Coast, and it doesn't provide you to be a professional or licensed school psychologist. And so I choose United States because it would provide me with the autonomy to be a school psychologist, and also I would also get opportunity to work under Dr. Nicole Carr, whose research is on mental health counseling support systems in schools. And then I would also have the opportunity to have a practical hands experience during my 3rd year to undertake a practicum program or course, which I would get access to students who are facing these challenges such as autism, ADHD, and dyslexia. The university has its own psychology clinic, and I intend to take my practicum
Why this
at
program?
this. Pardon?
Why this program?
I choose University of Northern Iowa because of its strong curriculum structure. To be honest, I've also chosen University of Northern Iowa because the DSO I had is actually forthcoming with a responses with me, and I decided to go in for University of Northern Iowa to pursue this 3 years master because it solves practically mental health challenges and problems facing schools, school administrators, educators, and then family and students. And so upon my return, I'll bring back the knowledge gained at the University of Northern Iowa, impact society. And the long-term
Oh,
goal is to set that
so,
word at societies.
um, hello.
Someone says,
Yeah, your response are good, but on this one, you need to refine it. So take out the school's this in response from there, because it's not that that's not a person. Okay, I mean the person is in the office. He's not part of the program. He's not going to be teaching you. Okay, it's not that convincing. So take that part out. Come out with other points that convinces why you chose this program.
okay, okay.
Mhm. Yeah. So please, why this program?
I choose educational psychology with the focus of school psychologist because it would equip me and advance my career perspectives of becoming a psychologist, where I would be equipped with the knowledge of assessing and diagnosing learning disabilities in children. I would also be assisting students, families, and teachers to equip students with the knowledge necessary for good learning academic outcomes. And I would also get opportunity to also work under Dr. Oscar, whose research is on mental health support systems in schools, which is very critical
That's
to solve.
wonderful. Wonderful. That's good. Okay. Mhm. How many schools did you apply to?
I did apply to three schools: University of Northern Iowa Cedar Falls, University of Rochester, and University of Washington. I went in for University of Northern Iowa because of its strong training and providing providing teachers and then educators like who put the interests of students and the historically marginalized students' best interests are at the forefront of affairs, and also to be able to equip them with the skills needed for good learning outcomes.
Okay. Do well to also connect the program, okay, in this response. And the professor you want to work with is very good. Okay. Are you getting me?
I'm getting you.
Okay. So let's take that response. How many schools did you apply?
I did apply to three schools: University of Northern Iowa Cedar Falls, University and University of Washington. I went in for University of Northern Iowa Cedar Falls simply because of the program would advance my career perspective of becoming a school psychologist, where I would be equipped with the skills to assess and diagnose students to overcome learning challenges. I would also get opportunity to also work under Dr. Nicole Scars, whose research is on mental health support systems in schools. And this is critical to solving the depression, anxiety, and mental health that students are facing, especially those from historically marginalized communities, children who are abused, and all of that. And so, upon my return, I would be assisting students and teachers alike to overcome learning challenges. And so, I decided to go in for UNI because it aligns with my career perspective of becoming a school psychologist.
How long are you going to be in the United States?
My program is a 3 years program with 42 credit hours. And so I'll be living in the United States for 3 years. And then after successfully completing the 3 years program, I'll return to Ghana to occupy my position as a professional psychologist.
What's your plan after graduation?
My plan is to return to Ghana to occupy the position of school psychologist at the University of Ghana, which houses the Career and Counseling Center. And then the long term goal is to set a consortium to assist students from private societies. So my goal is to come back to Ghana to be a professional licensed psychologist because currently there are.
Tell me about your program.
But then I didn't hear you say that again.
Tell me about your program.
So my program is a 3 years master's program, and it's comprises of 42 credit hours. The first and second year would be course based, and then the third year would be compulsory practicum and then research, which I'll be handling students from different backgrounds whose learning disabilities
And
are
how are
challenging.
you going to fund this program?
I've been awarded graduate teaching assistant with stipends, which constitutes an annual campus job, which constitute $22,828. The deficit, which is left 11,764, will be covered by my stepdad, who is in the person of Stephen Tachere, who is a businessman who exports cocoa um, and then cashew to Guinea, to South Africa, and then Australia. And then he's committed to sponsoring me because he has sponsored my tertiary education and then my secondary education. And he is in a stable relationship with mom, and he believes in my career goals of becoming a school psychologist. And that is why he's committed to sponsoring my education. He has long given me credit before I even completed my tertiary education of assigning some of his resources to cater for my education at the University of Northern Iowa, or when I complete and then I want to further my studies in the United States.
Okay. One thing here, individual don't export cocoa. So take note. Yeah. So he's into cocoa farming and has maybe 200 acres of land of cocoa, which generates over 100,000 US dollars per year. Do you understand? He also export cashew, that one. Even the cashew, I don't think individuals do it. It's the government that buys it. So take note. And so you find refine it. And also talk about in the case that he has been able to sponsor your anyone outside the Ghana, the jurisdiction. It's a strong point.
Okay.
So do you want to take it again or you go and find a way to rewrite that?
Then polish it and let's see how it goes.
Okay, okay. So have you been refused a visa before?
So please, I haven't been refused. This is my first time applying for a postgraduate
Are
study.
you married?
I'm not married, but I'm in a relationship, committed relationship.
Um, what are you currently doing?
I work as an administrative and teaching assistant at the Department of Education, University of Ghana, which houses the Counseling and Career Center that supports students to overcome learning challenges, both those facing anxiety, depression, and
What
and,
did you
and mental.
study in your previous education?
I hold a bachelor's degree in education with psychology from the University of Ghana, where I completed in 2022, 10th of October, and I graduated with
When will you be
3.09.
staying in the United States?
I'll be I'm in talks with my DSO, and right after my visa is approved, I'll be leaving from Ghana to stay at the Northern Iowa post. So I'll be
So
on
this
campus.
one is so simple. You will be staying on the university campus that's provided for international students. And then if you can
Okay,
mention
okay,
the city, then that'll be fine.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay. So I will not continue with the questions, but I can tell you your responses are very good. Okay. Your responses are very, very good. Okay. So continue working very hard and then pray. Let's pray that you get a date in Ghana rather than traveling. Else you may have to go through the because if you compare what you call it if you compare you may have to go to Ben what do you call it for the 4,000 is still better than
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Hello.
Hello, someone says I can hear you. What did you say? You said going to the Guinea will do what?
Yeah, you may have to go by bus.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Yeah, because it's not easy. Understand. Understand.
Yes, yes.
So let's hope. Now they are not even responding to this emergency date. I don't know why.
I didn't hear you. You said what?
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know why they are not responding to the emergency request.
Yeah.
So
So I'm just hoping that by next week thereabouts, that we should be able to hear something from there.
okay. Yeah. So thank you so much, and then let me attend to others. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, Mr. Francis, I started with you. The responses are not like I wish. So, Mr. Francis, can you okay, let me bring you once again. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Francis.
Hello, sir.
Uh-huh. Have you contacted me on offline? Have I given you
Yeah.
a transcript?
No, you haven't.
Okay, so contact me and let me give you a transcript so that you try to refine your answers in that. It will help you so that next time you come and it will be much better. They will now refine some few things for you. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so just say hi to me again on WhatsApp.
Okay, thank you.
I'll pick my friend from Kenya. I think it's very interesting. So hello Aisha,
Hello, sir.
how are
I'm
you?
okay. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm also doing well. When is your interview?
Next week, August.
6th
Just
August.
a few days away.
Yes, few days. Okay. So let's
Yeah.
try to work and see how it's going to be. But let me take this question here. Somebody saying,
Mm.
Moses, I'm inquiring about the I-20 form. My estimated cost of attendance is 40 on the left side, but on the right hand side it's 84 is the correct way. Um, Evelyn, are you with me on WhatsApp? Evelyn, are you in the room? If you're in the room, let me know. And if not, if you are with me on WhatsApp, you can, or if you don't even have my WhatsApp number, I can send to you. I can send you our link. WhatsApp me your I-20 so that we'll find a way to read your cost. Okay, so that we'll be very sure of what is happening. Okay. Um, I'll Okay. So let's start, Miss Evelyn. Miss Evelyn. Yeah, sorry. Please tell me where you are going to.
Thank you. I'm going to Yeshiva University, New York City, to pursue a 2-year master's in cybersecurity. This program intends to equip me with the skills in digital forensics, ethical hacking, penetration testing, uh, which will prepare me into becoming a professional information security analyst here in Uganda.
Why this program?
Yeah, having worked as a software developer in Uganda state space, this has opened my eyes into how vulnerable these systems are to cyber threats and crime. With the recent cyber theft that happened at our main bank of Uganda, where there was a theft of 62 billion shillings. With this, I realized an urgent need to solve this issue. This led into my passion of pursuing a master's in cybersecurity so that I can put myself with the skills such as ethical hacking, penetration testing, digital forensics, and come back to Uganda well equipped to take up a role of an information security analyst in the banking sector to secure their payment system.
How many? Tell me about your program.
Cybersecurity is a 2-year master's program with 30 credit units um, and has courses like ethical hacking, digital forensics, cybercrime and terrorism, leading tech organizations. And at the end of that, in the final year, I have a capstone project that I'll be taking on, and also internship training that will put me with a hands-on skills through Yeshiva's partner organizations um, like Radware. This exposure will enable me to gain a real world skills that I intend to return back to Uganda to help local businesses such as banks in securing their digital infrastructure.
Okay. So, so um, why do you need this program?
I need this program because Uganda currently is undergoing a digital transformation. With this, it means that there's a rampant rise in cyber crimes that are being committed because most of the businesses are going digitally. And with my background in software engineering, I need this program to build onto these skills so that I can come back well equipped as an information security analyst to help businesses in Uganda, most especially the banking sector. Transport sector is also facing the same challenges in securing their information systems due to the rise in frauds that are being committed on a daily basis.
How long will you be in the United States?
I'll be in the United States for 2 years, which is the duration of my program. Uh, after which I'll be returning back to Uganda to take up a role as an information security analyst to help local businesses and also set up a cyber security consultancy that will help other businesses and also mentor young talents that are passionate about cyber security.
Okay. And yes, do you know anyone in the United States?
I don't have anyone in the United States apart from my international student advisor, Yo Chun Yu, who has been of great help in helping me navigate the admission processes and also mentoring, tipping me with information about USA, how to settle in, what I need exactly in case my visa is approved.
I think that's one we did not hear you very well, but can you maybe you can try and come back again?
Okay. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Officer, I don't know anyone in the US apart from my international student advisor, So Chun Yu, who has been of great help in the process of my admission.
Do you
And
have
also,
relatives in the United States?
I don't have any relatives in the United States. All my relatives are here in Uganda. My close family is here in Uganda, and I tend to return back to them after my program.
Okay. Um, where will you be staying in the United States?
I'll be staying at Yeshiva's housing for international students for the 2 years. I'll be uh, pursuing my master's in cybersecurity, and after that, I'll be returning back to my home country, Uganda, to take up role in the banking sector as an information security analyst.
Okay. How many schools did you apply to?
I applied to three schools: Cornell State University, Clark's University, and Yeshiva University. However, I narrowed down to Yeshiva University because of its low cost of attendance. Then also Yeshiva University offered me a general scholarship of 12,000 US dollars, which will offset uh, a great part of my tuition. And then Yeshiva's Masters in Cybersecurity is well structured with courses like ethical hacking, penetration testing, digital forensics, leading safe organizations that uh, perfectly align with my career aspirations of becoming an information security analyst here in Uganda.
What are you currently doing?
I am currently working as a software developer at Cloud Empowerment Limited, a software consultant firm located in Moroto Municipality, Karamoja. My role as a software developer is to build software that automates business processes in areas like online stores, inventory management, and order process fulfillment um, for businesses such as retail, real estate. So throughout my work, I've faced challenges of securing user data and patching up software vulnerabilities with the tools that are not of standard. So with this, I picked up my passion to learn to pursue a master's in cybersecurity at Yeshiva University so that I can learn about the latest tools, practices, and industry standards that I can bring back to Uganda to build resilient secure systems and also take up a role as an information security analyst in the banking sector to secure their digital infrastructure around payment systems.
Okay. Your responses are good so far. Um, tell me how you're going to fund this program.
Thank you, Officer. Yeshiva University offered me a scholarship um, of 12,000 US dollars that is going to, to, to take care of uh, okay, let me repeat this.
Yes,
Yeshiva University
relax,
offered,
relax. Okay.
yeah, Yeshiva University offered me a partial scholarship of 12,000 US dollars that will reduce on my cost of attendance, and then the rest of the tuition will be catered for with a student loan that I got from Empower Financing of 60,000 US dollars. This loan is quite flexible with favorable repayment conditions, and in the first 2 years, I'll be paying a sum of 300 US dollars on a monthly basis as interest, with the help of my personal savings and my family support that will come in case of emergencies. This loan also gives me a grace period of 6 months after graduation to settle back in Uganda and take up a role as an information security analyst in the banking sector. This role will pay me an average of 10 million Ugandan shillings. With this amount, I will start making monthly payments of $1,004 on for a period of 10 years to pay off the loan. However, I also intend to increase the amount to 1,500 US dollars with proceedings from my projects, such as coffee plantations, so that I can reduce my repayment period from 10 years to around 7 years.
Okay. Um, do you apply for any scholarship?
Pardon?
Did you apply for any scholarship?
Yes, I applied for a scholarship at Shiva University through submitting my strong personal statement. Uh, I also submitted my academic documents, which accompanied my work experience, which gave me an edge in
Okay.
securing
Over
in
here,
securing.
I think the response will be yes, you did, and then you have been awarded this amount, which is also renewable each
Mm.
year. Okay. Is that fine?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Will you return to your home country?
Yes, after the 2 years of my program, I intend to return back to Uganda since my career aspirations are tied to Uganda. I want to grow with the Ugandan tech space, which is so fertile and evolving. So my skills have
How is
attained
this
from
course related to your previous studies or your career path?
yeah. During my undergrad, I pursued a bachelor's and software engineering from Makerere University, which laid a great foundation for me in understanding principles of software development, data structures and algorithms, network and data communication, uh, which are key concepts in advancing to a cybersecurity analyst or information security analyst. This coupled with my work experience as a software developer, I believe um, my the course of study perfectly aligns with my background. I don't know
Oh,
if I've answered that question.
okay. And do you have any friends in the United States?
I don't have any friends in the United States apart from the international student advisor whom I've been interacting with directly to help me navigate around the process of admissions.
Okay. Where will you be staying? No, no, I've asked you that question. How did you learn about the school?
Yeah, I learned about the school through research online. Uh, I visited portals like such as us.com and eNews, a master's portal where I learned about Yeshiva University, um, and I went through its cybersecurity program. Uh, it felt like oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
take your time.
okay. I learned about Yeshiva University through online research. I used uh, I used
Yeah, it's okay. So through your online research, it's okay. Then you talk about, you reach out to the department, you look at the program curriculum, which you've seen that it really aligns perfectly with your career goals, and that's why you chose this university.
so thank you. Can I come again?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I learned about the school through online research via portals such as us.com and Master Portal. And I also attended various virtual events that were taking place on the university website, where I learned about the university in detail. Yeah, and also looked at the curriculum and discovered that it's really comprehensive enough and aligns perfectly with my career aspirations of becoming an information security analyst.
Okay. Um, how much do you currently receive in your current workplace?
I currently earn 2.5 million Ugandan shillings. However, for my studies, um, I have a partial scholarship from Yeshiva University plus a student loan from Empower that will be
Yeah.
enough to
You
for
can
my
take advantage and tell them how much you'll be receiving when you get this degree.
okay. Okay, so okay. I currently earn 2.5 million Ugandan shillings at Cloud Empowerment Limited. However, after completing my degree, I'll be able to earn 10 million Ugandan shillings on average on a
Do you
monthly
have
basis.
any bank statement to show your support?
Yeah, I have an Empower support letter that shows that my loan has been verified and approved, plus also a bank statement for my personal savings that will help me uh, pay for my interest while I'm at school for the 2 years.
Okay. So I think you are very okay. You are very okay with your responses. Um, one or two, one or two more will give you more. What do you call it? Confidence. Okay. One or
Okay,
two give you confidence for you to nail everything. Okay.
thank
So
you.
mm, I think the two people. One, there we have two people from you, three people from Uganda. The other person we didn't hear from him again, but all the two ladies who came here, they all got their visas. So we pray
Yeah,
that
that's
you
Carol and Shamim.
come again.
That's Carol and Shamim. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Caro and who?
Shamim.
Um, yeah, I know Caro and then Comfort. I don't know the other one. If
No,
she's the
Hope.
one,
Maybe Hope. I think Hope.
come again.
Hope. There is Carol, Shamim, Hope.
Comfort.
I don't know about Comfort.
Comfort was going to Bridgeport, I think Bridgeport University.
Which university?
Bridgeport.
Ah, no, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I only know Carol Shamim and Hope who is going to Mount Clair University. So
Okay.
all the three got.
Yeah. So let's pray. Let's pray. I think now Uganda is hot cake. The visa approval is very good over there.
not more,
It's not much, eh?
not more than Zimbabwe.
Eh,
It's tight. It's tight here. Yeah,
Zimbabwe.
very tight.
Okay. Let's
Okay,
just prepare. Okay. Thanks for coming. Okay.
okay. Thank you, Moses, for having me here.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll pick Brooke after which I'll pick Jeffrey. And Jeffrey, I'll pick you afterwards. Okay. So Brooke or Brooke from um is it Kenya or Uganda?
Yes, Nairobi, Kenya.
Nairobi. Okay. Okay. So how are
Yeah.
you?
I'm all right, my brother. Thank you for the opportunity to be here on this platform.
Okay. Thank
I
you
really
so much.
appreciate you and what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. Thank you for coming too. Yes. So are you ready for action?
I'm ready for action. I'm a little bit rusty, but
Don't
we'll get
worry.
it done.
Don't worry. Don't worry. So um can you tell me where you are going to?
Thank you, officer. With the blessing of my family, that is my wife and three kids, alongside a study leave, I'm proceeding to my alma mater, Baylor University, to pursue a second master's degree in contextual witness and innovation, a course that is more than just studies for me, but a strategic move to help me continue building on my career ambitions here in Kenya, in working in childcare reforms.
So tell me about your alma mater.
Baylor University is a school that I came to know about sometime in 2010 when I was there on a B1, B2 visa. It is where I met my Compassion International sponsor for the very first time, and I got to love and appreciate the kind of setup they have. It's a Christian organization, a Christian institution that, among many things, demonstrates the values of Christ-likeness, which are very instrumental in my journey here, also in the work I do in Kenya as
So what
well.
are you currently doing?
I'm currently working as a child protection officer with Child Rock Initiative, which is a community-based organization that majorly does uh, uh, supporting children in education and promoting family-based preservations, family strengthening programs. And I happen to lead the child protection department. And among my duties and responsibility include um, case management, caregiver
When was the
support.
last time you were in the United States?
The last time I was in the United States was in 2012 for a Master's of Social Work degree. And upon graduation in May 2014, I came back to Kenya, where I've both worked with both government and non-government organizations in the areas of
Why do
child
you need
protection.
this program?
This program, Masters of Contextual Witness and Innovation, complements my already existing master's degree, and it will help me to gain requisite skills, especially in the areas of ministry, leadership, and innovation, which are very instrumental for me when I come back to Kenya to lead in partnerships with non-profit organizations, especially faith-based, to promote community-based care for children.
Okay, so tell me about your program.
My program is a 38-hour credit hour class that is said to be completed in 3 hours, 3 years. I'm sorry. The first 2 years are coursework, followed by a rigorous mentorship program that brings, actually, Bela calls it a nexus gathering that not only brings students and professors together, but also the local community leaders, the state nonprofit leads to brainstorm and bounce forth ideas and find innovative solutions to help us in emerging social issues. I am particularly
Okay. So but why do you need a second master's degree?
officer, this is a strategic move in my career because I want to promote meaningful contributions in the area of childcare reforms. And I want to reimagine and redesign what it takes for the current village to raise up a Kenyan child. And for me, I see the local church as an opportunity to act as that umbrella of the villageness, and also to be able to bring up all these children who are orphans and vulnerable.
Tell me about your funding.
I've been awarded a merit-based scholarship, which amounts to 22,800. That is for a complete tuition waiver. In addition, I also have a graduate assistantship that stands to offer me $8,160, and I'll be working 50-50 of my time with Doctor of Ministry department, as well as also as a research assistant for Professor Van, who heads the same program as well.
Why do you want to go to
So
the school?
I have exclusively chosen this school because of my given experience, academic and personal experience at Baylor, and I trust this institution, especially in terms of service and values around community. Baylor is known for its response in the community, even right now in the wake of the devastations of flooding in South Texas. They've been at the forefront in providing aid, as well as also responding to the Texas Hunger Initiative as well.
Where is your school located?
My school is located in Waco, Texas.
Okay. And tell me about your school.
This is a Christian institution that was established in 1800s to cater to the Christian populations there, equipping them with service and also preparing them in service of in ministry as well. So 10 years ago, I was at Baylor on a fully funded scholarship to pursue a Master's of Social Work degree. And I believe the return on investment therein was for me coming back to Kenya, and I've contributed meaningfully in the care reforms here in Kenya since then.
Okay. Excellent. Um, do you intend to work in the United States?
Officer, no. Apart from I've only been offered a graduate assistancy position, which limits me to 20 hours per week, which will only help me with my, a few living expenditures. But in terms of work, I'm not obliged to work.
Okay. Yeah. So for this one, you have to be strong here and say that you are not going to, you are going to concentrate on the research, um, and then work with this professor, which will help you get this more research opportunities. And this is what you need in order to come back and then continue your work in Kenya.
Okay, thank you. Can I
Yeah.
take that up again?
Yes. Do you plan to be working in the United States?
No, officer. I'm only limited to complete 20 hours of work with my Professor Van in the areas of research. Will also be a good opportunity for me to build my research skills as well as explore more opportunities in terms of innovation and delivering on my program, and come back to Kenya immediately.
Yes. So, um, have you been refused a visa before?
No, sir, I haven't been refused a visa before.
Okay. And this place you can add that you have abide by all the regulations of the visas. You went to U.S. to study and then you came back, and there's no way you're going to flout the rules of this visa.
Okay. Yeah. Noted.
Yeah. And then, do you know anyone in the United States?
All my immediate family are here in Kenya, including my wife and my 3 kids. Apart from the connections that I previously had at Baylor, I do not know anyone. I've engaged with my professors and social work, class of 2014 who are across the U.S.
That's good. That's honest response. Okay. So I can tell you, if you want to come and help us, today I think the first person that's I had was the one who had some challenges, and maybe the person is working backstage with the transcript I've given. But I think today I have stress-free interview. Maybe I'm going to get them in the upcoming one, but you guys are good. You guys are good.
No, thank you. Really, I mean, I've learned a lot from your channel. So
Yeah,
with
yeah,
no transcripts, but just following up on your
yeah,
feedback as well as the participants as well. So
yeah,
okay, thank you
yeah,
very much.
yeah. Thank you so much. You can come. When is your interview?
My interview is on the 14th August.
14th August, and your
I'm hoping
date?
my program started on the 25th. I'm hoping that the turnaround will be fast enough.
Yeah, hopefully God will make a way. Okay. Did you
Yes,
try to
certainly.
apply for emergency?
Yes, actually, my initial date was on the 25th August. Upon expediting, I got the 14th.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
And when did you apply? When did you receive the response?
I got the response the same day I applied.
Hey, I don't know
Yeah.
what Ghanaians have done to the
But
embassy.
yeah, this the same day I got the response. But a friend of mine was not so lucky. They denied him.
Yes, but in Ghana, I tell you, it takes more than as at now,
Hmm.
it takes more than 3 weeks to even
Wow.
hear from them. 3 weeks, you have not even heard from them.
You're not even sure if they received your
Yeah,
document.
not. I mean, yes, even yes or no.
Yeah.
3 weeks. Oh, that's so bad.
That's so long. Wow.
Yeah, Ghanaians are suffering.
Then you have to wait for that administrative processing again.
Yes,
Wow.
yeah. But yesterday, one person went for the administrative process.
Yeah.
I think today he got the approval. So in less
Ah,
than 24 hours,
oh
he
wow,
got it.
that's
Yes.
fantastic.
There's the one lady too also was here from the beginning. He went somewhere in June. So it took almost 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah, because I think he went for the first week in July. And then it was last 3 days she was approved.
Ah, wow, okay.
Yes. It differs.
Yeah, it
And I
differs.
know there are some people who are over 3 weeks now and they've still not been approved.
No communication.
Yeah.
Well,
So
let's pray for them that, before the program start dates, they'll be able to.
yeah. But it's not good, especially in Ghana. The refusal rate is so high and we don't know why. Even people with assistantship and those things are denied. It's too bad.
Yeah.
One guy who went today, she was here yesterday. I mean, Georgia State, very good university with
Yeah.
assistantship, even though it's not complete, but he was still denied. I don't know what we have done.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thanks for coming, and then hopefully you come back again. God is in
Yes,
control.
please. I'll come back. Thank you, my brother. Have a good night.
Okay. Have a good night. Okay. So, um, Mr. Jeffrey, you're welcome. So those
Good
of
evening.
you here, exercise patients, we are going to pick you. Those in we interview some of them are in Central Africa, and they are already going to the next day. Okay, so we need to balance them. Okay, so those of you here, understand and let's work together. Okay. So, Mr. Jeffrey, today should be your first time or
No, today is my second time. The other
second?
day I used Derek's link to
Okay.
talk.
So, what happened?
Yeah, I want to continue and then go and see.
Hey, you want to
Yeah,
go and see
yeah. I want to try first.
a pedal coffee?
Yeah, also, want to mean that open, sir.
Oh, bit major if you look at how the situation is going, but no problem.
Yeah,
No problem. Your deficit was what?
38,000
38,000.
$1,000.
Because as at now,
Yeah, yeah,
I've trained more than 100 people
yeah,
here. I don't know those who refuse to return back, but none of those who went with personal funding,
yeah,
not even one, not single one, was given the audience. It's so frustrating. Not even one. But all those, especially those that I trained from the beginning,
yeah,
like mentorship from school application till now, all of
yeah.
them have gotten, except
Okay,
one person who went without funding.
okay,
And that one I told him long ago. Even the interview, he came for only once, and that was all. Um, and then I didn't know what. But apart from that, all those with funding from my group and those we met alongside, all of them, not even one person, has been denied.
okay. Yeah,
Yes. And those who also came to join us for the training to with funding, almost 70% have gotten approval. It's only few people who were denied, and that one I would say is just out of luck.
Yeah.
That's why we're employing you to look for alternative, especially so that you don't go for first attempt.
Okay.
First attempt, then the records. Yeah, it's not good, but everybody and his or her fate. Once you decide, yes, Bemen since 2 months and our ham. So let's go.
All right.
Mhm. Okay. So how are you doing today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm also fine. Can you tell me where you are going to?
Okay. I am going to the U.S. to study a 2 years master program in artificial intelligence at the University of Michigan, Dearborn.
So you have to go. This program will equip me with this. After which I'll come back to my country to come and serve in this area.
All right, sir. All right. Okay.
So add it.
Okay. So I am going to study a 2 years master's degree in artificial intelligence in at University of Michigan, Dearborn. This program will equip me with the necessary skills my to apply to solve problems in artificial intelligence in Ghana.
So you have to refine it. So um, yeah. How long is your program?
Okay, so the program is a 2 years program.
Okay. How are you going to fund your studies?
Okay, so I had a scholarship of $10,000 from the University of Michigan Dearborn, and the remaining deficits will be funded by my big brother, who is a mining engineer at Anglo Gold Ashanti, and then he's committed to taking care of the other areas.
Okay. Um, how long will you be in the United States?
Okay, so the program is a 2 years program, and then after after my 2 years of studies, I'll come back to Ghana.
What did you study in your previous degree?
I studied BSc in engineering physics.
What are you currently doing?
Currently, I'm a teaching assistant at University of Cape Coast, Ghana.
Okay. Um, so there is when is your interview?
I have booked an emergency date. I'm yet to receive a response.
Have you paid your service fee?
Yes, I paid.
Okay. So say are you on our platform? What's our platform?
No. So maybe I need to talk to Derek and then you bring the link or something.
Yeah, I will post it. What I want you to do is just to say hi to me
Okay.
because I want to give you a transcript, okay? You look at the transcript and then write your own
Okay.
and we will look at it, refine it so that from there we can make good polishing. Make good polishing.
Okay, sir.
Sometimes when we start everything from the scratch here,
Yes.
it's a little bit longer and it wastes even your time.
All
Mm.
right.
Yeah, I think there's few loopholes you can fit
All right.
in
Okay.
order, yeah, in order to make your story very good.
Okay, sir.
Mm. So that's one way. I'm just looking at the link where I placed the link, and then I will send you back so that it will be so easy for you to enter into our room.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but I can tell you that you have a lot of opportunities. with your
Yeah.
area. So even even though you are applying for this, okay,
Yeah.
start looking for schools for spring
Okay.
as early as possible. Because when
Okay.
you come here, mm,
Yeah.
this program and where you are, that place will give you more option to
Mm.
get your green card early.
Okay.
So start looking for programs and then applying for spring. Even when you come, you can change to those places. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Mhm. So I've sent you the WhatsApp link. Get
Okay.
into the WhatsApp, okay, and
All
then
right.
say hi, and let me send you the um, mock transcript. You
Okay.
refine it to fit yours, and then we'll go. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and then let's hope that your emergency is approved. When is your start date?
27th August.
27th August. That's the school start date.
Yes, that's the school start date.
And then the class start date is when?
I'm not sure. I
Check
think it
on
will
your
be.
activity. It's there.
All right. All right.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I'll pick Vanessa. After that, I'll pick Nat. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Miss Amwa.
Moses,
Yeah, what's up?
good evening or good afternoon at your end.
Yeah, afternoon. How are you?
We are doing fine and we are blessed. Yourself?
Mhm. I'm fine. So you went for today, right?
Yeah,
So
11:30.
tell us how was the conversation?
Um, apparently it was a very short and awkward conversation
Mm-hmm.
because so what I noticed today was
Mm-hmm.
that a lot of people who were going for their masters got denial,
Mm-hmm.
not even giving us the the ears to
What?
listen to. Yeah, the audience. I beg your pardon.
No
One
problem.
guy even got, he just gave his passport and his I-20 to the visa officer. The visa was just looking on the screen, just got him denied. He didn't
Wow.
even he didn't even utter a word,
My
which
God.
was very surreal.
My
Very,
God.
very.
My
So
God.
the visa
So.
officer just asked me just one question,
Mm-hmm.
and in the middle of the question, she just cut me short. Oh, she's sorry, she can't grant me this visa. I asked her why. She didn't respond. That was it. It was less than 10. It was less than 10 seconds.
That's so bad.
It was less than 10 seconds.
Oh my God. Sometimes I say this is real wickedness, but you know, it's too bad. Too bad.
I want to say it was a nice experience. So I mean,
Yeah, it's nice and bitter experience because how
yeah.
can you?
I mean, I always take cues from negative results. So just
Yeah.
have to.
So
Um,
what was your GPA?
so my GPA was second class about 3.217.
Okay.
So I did Bachelor of Commerce in UCC Finance.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when did you graduate?
I graduated 2021,
Okay.
and after that, I did my service with Consolidated Bank Ghana Limited (CBG), where I'm currently working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you write GRE?
Okay. Okay.
Write GRE.
All
Okay.
right.
Write GRE and then start preparing. Hopefully you will get more funding. Okay. You'll
Okay.
get good funding. With the GRE, the chances of getting good funding. So now you know it. The higher the score, mm,
Yeah.
the better. The higher the score, the better. Okay.
So I
So get
wanted to okay, you finish.
mhm. So get the highest score as much as you can, especially you have quantitative background, so it shouldn't be
Yeah.
too difficult for you if you really pin yourself down and within 2 months, okay, let me say October, you
Okay.
get it and complete your applications somewhere in November, first week in November, finish your applications. And I can tell you, you'll get something very good. And this will help you in getting scholarship. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So with my current school, if I defer to spring, is it advisable to go with the interview with the same school? If I defer.
Because of the conversation we are having now,
Mm,
instead of deferring to spring, rather defer to fall and
okay.
look for more funding.
Okay. Okay.
As you are looking for more funding, you are applying for more schools
Okay.
because the situation in spring might not be that much different from what we are having now. So you want to fight and get good funding.
Okay.
This will help you. Once you have a good GRE score, you can apply for so many schools with good funding. Yes.
Okay. Well noted. Well noted.
Now, those of you listen to us, if you don't get it, go and write GRE. You will be fine. Okay.
All right. All right.
So we are sorry. We wish it could have happened otherwise, but it's really not the case. But I can tell you, this is not the end. Oh,
Oh, so it's such as life. You win some, you lose some. So you just have to
keep on pushing. Keep on
pick
pushing.
yourself up.
God will make a way. Okay.
Definitely. All right. Thank you, Moses.
Thank you, sir, for coming back.
All right.
Yeah, Vanessa. Vanessa's microphone is still off. Maybe she's doing something.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you too?
You are also fine. We are also fine here. So,
Mm.
um, yours is when next week.
Yes, please.
Mm,
Wednesday.
yeah. Okay. So, madam, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you too?
I'm also fine. So, you've heard of the report? They don't even listen. Oh,
Ghana here.
yes.
Hey, assembling.
They don't even listen to people. But just prepare and then pray more. Mm?
Yeah,
Pray more. Favor can find you. Okay.
yeah.
When favor locates you, the situation will change to your advantage. Mm,
Mm, yeah.
mhm, yeah. So let's continue. I think your responses were good yesterday. So very good. So let's start. Tell me about your program.
Hello.
Why this program?
I'm going to pursue environmental engineering at Catholic University of America because I have identified that reducing, reusing, and recycling waste in Ghana, especially in our mining areas, when it comes to treating polluted water, is an issue of national interest that requires immediate attention. Hence, my interest in pursuing environmental engineering so that I can bring up innovative ideas that would help preserve our natural resources and protect lives.
How long is your program?
Masters in Environmental Engineering at Catholic University is a 2-year program and it requires 4 semesters, and students are also required to take 30 credits hours for completion. In this program, I'll be taking courses like hydrogeology, wastewater treatment, and environmental.
How would this
uh,
program enhance your career?
This program will give me problem solving skills and also equip me with hands on experience in safe environmental protection practices, and also experience in using environmental policies in solving real world environmental problems, which will be beneficial to me and applicable to me in my role as an environmental and sustainability consultant on my return to Ghana to solve water pollution problems in our mining areas.
Do you have any research experience?
Yes, I did a research in recycling um, LCD screens in my undergraduate studies, where I recycled LCDs to incorporate into polymer systems and ceramics for beneficial use, either in domestic or industrial uses.
Wow. So, so when you came first, where were the responses?
This question has never come up, so
Yeah, but
it's
the
a
response is
surprise.
good. Yeah, the response is still good. Very good. Hmm?
Yeah, but I need
Yeah.
to maybe polish it a little.
Yeah. So, how many schools did you apply to?
I applied to three schools: Texas A&M University, Northeastern University at Boston, and the Catholic University of America. I chose Catholic University of America because of their ethic driven academic system and their commitment to sustainability, which makes the environmental engineering department more robust and well equipped to give students the practical and solution based experience needed, especially for me who wants to venture into wastewater treatment in our mining areas to preserve our natural resources and also protect lives in Ghana.
How long will you be in the United States?
I'll be in the United States for 2 years. My program starts on 25th August 2025 and ends in May 2027, after which I plan on returning to Ghana to venture into environmental and sustainability consultancy with focus in treating polluted water in our mining areas, and also to bring on board innovative ideas that would also help in our environmental space.
Do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, please. All my family members are in Ghana.
Do you know anyone in the United States?
Please come again.
Do you know anyone in the United States?
I don't know anybody apart from my DSO, whom I've been in contact with after gaining admission into Catholic
Have you been
University.
refused a visa before?
This is my first time of applying for a
Have you
student.
traveled outside your country?
No, please. I've been working and
How
studying
do
here
you
in
learn about this university?
Catholic University was recommended to me by my undergraduate supervisor during a discussion I had with him, where I expressed interest into venturing into environmental and sustainability consultancy.
And why did what did you study in your undergraduate degree?
In my undergraduate studies, I read material science and engineering at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, where I completed in 2020. During my undergraduate studies, I took environmental engineering related courses like waste management and
Of courses, don't go there. Instead of courses, talk about research. Okay.
okay, so in my final year design project during my undergraduate studies, I did a research related to recycling LCD screens from damaged recycling liquid crystals from damaged LCD screens to be incorporated into polymer and ceramic systems for domestic use.
Okay. What have you been doing after graduation?
After graduation, I did my national service for 1 year at Republic Bank, and I also got employed in 2022 as a sales engineer at Process and Plant Automation Limited, where I sell electrical
Why this
automation.
program?
Through my engagement with top industry players and decision makers, I have identified that reducing, reusing, and recycling waste is a problem which goes against most of our industries and even the country when it comes to our sustainability development goals. Hence, my interest deepened in environmental engineering so that I can study, return to Ghana, help solve our environmental problem, especially in the mining areas where water pollution is a problem of national interest that requires immediate attention. And by so doing, I'll be preserving our natural resources and also protect lives and also help create jobs and drive innovation in Ghana.
How are you funding this program?
I have received a partial renewable scholarship of $9,800, and the deficit of 51,957 will be covered by my uncle, Professor Teria, who is the general manager of the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, and is also a lecturer.
Congratulations, I'll be approving your visa.
Thank you.
Your response are good. So
Mm,
if you are coming here, you are coming to help us. Okay.
yeah, sure.
Now you have become our helper.
Yes, I'll always come.
Okay. So those of you here learn from her. And I tell you, I'm always telling you, you are now a candidate of the United States. So even if come back to the table and then let's talk about the going forward. Never retreat. Okay. Those of you listening, don't give up. The dream will come to pass. Don't give up. Stay connected. Okay. Stay connected. There are so many people. Immediately it goes the other side. That's the end of it. Who loses? Nobody loses. But when you stay connected, ask questions. What are the way forward? Okay. Ways that we can polish. How do you go about it in the future? How do you apply for schools? Come on board. Let's help you so that you can get good funding. It's really possible. It may not come in the first year, but in the second or the third year, you will come and the dream will come to pass. Okay. So please stay connected, all of you. Let's build a larger network and together we can help ourselves. Okay. Thank you so much for coming up, Vanessa, and then see you in another time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yes. Yeah. Those of you watching us online, give us a subscribe, like, comment. Let's know where you are streaming from. Okay, let me know where you are streaming from. If you are learning, if you are getting a lot of insight. Helen, I didn't see you again. What happened? I thought you would be joining us. Okay. Yeah, hello, sir. Hello, sir, Mr. Nat.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thumbs up for the great work.
Thank you so much.
Actually, yeah, actually, we had a long talk yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also not to break the network. I'm also still learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking this as a leisure in a way. I'm also learning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going by your advice. So let me say I'm an observer for now, and
That's great.
I'm
That,
picking some points, then put it down. Maybe,
yeah.
yeah. But I have to come in for. There was somebody I was listening. I hope I can also make
Of
a
course,
contribution.
everybody can make an input.
Okay. My brother who wanted to go to Guinea.
Mm-hmm.
If he has his way, he should take flight. Yes. He should tighten up his network to get a plane ticket and go and come. On the road, personally, it's not the best, honestly, for safety reasons.
Okay.
Because of my experience, maybe one day I'll share it. But it
Okay.
will be safer if we can. Networks are good. We have friends, we have families. You
Mm-hmm.
see, somebody may voluntarily be able to give you a ticket in or out when you explain your case to them well.
Okay.
So they take the airline. Yeah, you can still search and get a cheaper one. But I'm
Okay.
talking from experience and I'm talking about safety.
Safety.
Yes, safety. So I wish he can get the network for somebody to assist so he gets
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of risk. A lot of risk. So, Mr. Vincent, if you can hear us, please, this is a good advice for you. Pray very well and be very convinced if you have to go to Guinea and if you can afford for safety reasons, try and then book a flight. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Nat, for all the good advice. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So, Mr. Nat, we'll keep in contact. Okay.
Come again.
Yeah, we'll keep in contact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So once you have my number, anything at all, just backstage, let me know, and then I'll provide the resources. Okay.
Okay. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for joining us. I think there is a last person here we have to pick tonight, which is Mr. Collins. Hello, Mr. Collins.
Yeah, Mr. Moses.
How are you?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How is the night going?
Oh, by the grace, it's fine. Your side.
I'm also fine here. So let's
Okay.
try again.
Okay.
Why this program?
Officer, managing my businesses for a couple of years. The business has gotten to a stage that we need to expand our business in a way of applying data and then technology into our operations. So I am going to pursue the Master of Business Administration at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, which will help me advance my knowledge in business analytics, strategic leaderships, and then also international business. This program will also help me make data-driven decisions and build sustainable business models and expand my companies for expansion in new markets. And upon completion, I'll come back and then inculcate these skills in the operations of my businesses.
Okay. How long is your program?
The Master of Business Administration is a 3-year program with 33 credits where I'll be taking courses like managerial economics, international business, business analytics, international marketing, and it's a 4-semester program. And after the program, I will return back to Ghana and then implement the skills that I have gained in the operations of my companies.
Tell me about this university.
The University of Louisiana at Lafayette is a public institution which it was established in 14 July 1898, and the current president of the university is Dr. Joseph Savoy. The university also has 48 graduate programs and then 99 undergraduate programs.
It's too much, brother. At this point, I'm saying that when it comes to the university, oh, the university is located here, it has this, it has that. At least, at most 3. Now, go back and talk about why you chose that university. Okay. Because, for example, all these things sounds, sorry to say, nuisance, especially what is that to that person. Okay. But tell the person why you chose those university. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so Brother Moses, if I understand what you said, when they ask tell me about the school, I should link it to why I chose the school, right?
Yes, but at the end of it, or you have to say at least where the school is located, or maybe the when it was funded, and maybe one other thing which is so easy to remember, and then you will continue the rest with why you chose that school.
Oh, okay. Okay, so can I take it again?
Yes, please.
Okay, the University of Louisiana at Lafayette is located in the state of Louisiana, The university was established in 14 July 1898. The, um, the university current president is Dr. Joseph Saville. The university offer a well-rounded practical MBA program, which is going to equip me with advanced knowledge, practical skills.
Tell me about your funding.
Officer, I have been awarded the Robert Elliott May Fellowship, which covers approximately 60% of my tuition and fees. I will cover the remaining deficit of $24,068, including $11,202 in tuition and fees through my personal savings. Officer, I am a co-owner of ABC Shipping and then Trading Company, where it's a logistics and freight forwarding company. We have branches in Accra, Takrady, and then Kaswa in the central region. Addition to that, I own Raffenpon Enterprise, which is also a printing firm that we supply souvenirs to several Ghanaian universities, including the University of Health and Allied Sciences in Ho and the University for Development Studies in Tamale and Nampala, and I make an annual proceed of $49,000.
Do you have any relatives in the United States?
Officer, no, all my families are in Ghana, including my wife and my child.
Do you plan to stay in the United States after graduation?
Officer, no, my main motive is to go and study, acquire the advanced knowledge and then the practical skills, and I'll return to Ghana, implement these skills in my companies that I've established in Ghana. Officer, come again.
What are you currently doing?
Officer, currently I own Raffenpon Enterprise, which is a printing firm that we supply souvenirs to several Ghanaian universities, including the University of Health and Allied Sciences, the University for Development Studies in Tamale and Nampala. Addition to that, I am the co-owner of Enotina Express Shipping and Trading Company. It's a freight forwarding and then freight forwarding company that is located in Takrady, and we have also branch in Accra and then Kaswa in the central region.
Okay. And how many schools did you apply to?
Officer, I applied to 3 schools: the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, the Southern Arkansas University, as well as Central Michigan University. I chose the University of Louisiana at Lafayette because they offer a well-rounded practical MBA program which aligns with my professional goals. This program will equip me with advanced knowledge, practical skills, and practical skills in supply chain, strategic leadership, international trade, and then upon completion, I will come back to Ghana and inculcate these skills in my company's operation.
Okay. Do you intend to work in your... No, okay, what will you be doing after your graduation?
Upon successful completion of the program, I'll return back to Ghana, specifically to my companies, and then apply the skills that I have acquired into the operations of the company. Officer, as a business in one of our immediate plan is to expand our companies to all the 16 regions in Ghana in the next 2 years. And then also we have plan of establishing... Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Continue.
Okay. And then in the next 3 years, we plan to establish 4 branches in 4 West African countries. That is Burkina Faso, Sierra Leone, Liberia, and then Ivory Coast.
Okay. So where will you be staying in the United States?
Officer, I will be staying I will be staying in one of the university's apartment at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette.
And how did you get to know about this university?
Officer, I had to know about this university through educational fair that I attended last year, through Education U.S. The university's representative were present, and after my discussions with them, I went to the school's website to read about the school, and then I realized that their curriculum aligns with my professional career. So I applied. I submitted my application.
Okay. Do you know, yeah, why did you choose this university? Not, yeah.
Officer, I chose the university because they offer a well-rounded practical MBA program, which aligns perfectly with my career
What is your
goals.
educational background?
Officer, I hold Bachelor of Business Administration, and I completed in the year 2022 with a second class upper honors.
Okay. Did you take any standard test course?
No, I haven't taken any standard test score.
Yeah, this one you can
Yeah.
say that this your program did not your school did not require you to take any test course.
Okay, so this one, it was optional.
Yeah, but over here you need to ask, make
Okay,
um,
okay,
responses that
okay.
will go into
It
your
wasn't
favor.
part of the requirement for the application, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, how? Why didn't you study in Ghana?
Officer, while Ghana has good universities, I chose the United States, specifically the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, because of their um, curriculum, which combines theory with hands-on learning. Additionally, the university also has a strong reputation for supporting entrepreneurship, international trade, and applied learning, which is key to me, which will help me acquire a lot of practical skills. And then, upon the completion of the program, I will return back and implement these skills that I've acquired, which is going to help me expand my companies to be able to help the local economy in area of employing a lot of individuals.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. How this program affect your career?
Officer, as a business owner that I have worked for couple more than 5 years, this program is very key to me in the area where it is going to help me advance my skills in data analysis. Because currently the area of business is being linked to technology, and then this program is going to help me build my analytical skills. Addition to that, we'll be able to build sustainable business models using technology to expand my company. So that is why I'm going for this program. And then the US is known for innovative business programs.
Okay. I think you are okay. You are very okay. And then just keep on. You're also looking for this.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see what happens. Okay.
I haven't heard from the guy that I told you about, so I'm just praying. And then I've also put in this thing, so I'm still waiting.
Yeah. Let's wait.
Yeah. And my sister says that she reached out to you today.
Yes. Yes. She sent me the stuff, so we sent it to the guy. Maybe, hopefully, he will respond after he's going to work. And then,
Oh, okay. So brother Moses, I heard a brother who was saying that he went today and he didn't go well. What was cost of attendance, or like his deficit? Sorry.
his deficit should be around 20,000. Yeah, something. 20,000. But he
Wow.
has assistantship. Yeah. The thing is, they don't even look at you. That's a problem. Like now, you guys are preparing the response are very good, but they don't even listen to you. They don't look at you. You go one question, yeah. So it's just like they don't want you guys to come. In that case, they are just doing everything possible to take you guys off. But I can tell you, don't give up. Your case might be different, but in
Exactly.
whatever is the case, prepare very well. You are going with a bank statement, right? Hmm.
Yeah.
Some of you prepare very well, write good GRE even if it doesn't go well, and then you can get opportunity to also apply for Canada the next year, even as you try US. Then
Sure.
things
Okay.
will be better. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Because mine is 24, so that is what I'm asking.
Yeah, yeah. It's 50-50, I can tell you.
Okay. Okay.
I can
Okay.
tell you.
Thank
But we
you.
cannot keep,
Come
uh,
again.
I said we cannot stop preparing, you know.
Exactly.
Important
Exactly.
is that you prepare before the opportunity comes. But
Sure.
this time around, it's not as we used to.
And then the brother who said he was asked just one question.
Yeah, one question, and that's
Okay, but he didn't give us the question that he was asked. I
yeah.
mean,
But he said he was even answering before he was answering it. They were even denying him. You see, but
okay,
there are
that
no
one.
just these questions. How where are you going to? Why this program? What are you currently doing? How much is your cost of attendance? How are you covering your attendance? Do you know anyone? Have you traveled to the United States? It's just like that.
Sure.
Mhm.
This thing, as you said, I mean, prayers. So because at
Mm.
times you just sit down and then analyze it, you will not get the solution because
Yeah.
it's kind of
But
yeah.
even though the what do you call it? Denial rate is so high, more than the denial rate is more than 60% in total.
Sure. Sure.
But ask yourself the 30 or the 40% who are going, they are human beings like you and I, whose
Exactly.
destiny are being changed through this process.
Sure.
So um, even if it doesn't go well, brace yourself, fight harder, and God will make the way. God is the
Exactly.
lifter of men. He
Exactly.
will change the destiny with time.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Definitely, I may find we are preparing, but we will come with the good news. I know. I have that belief that we will come
Amen.
with the good news. And
Amen.
then the brother, ah, the one who came, was it Monday that the guy came? The one who came that last Monday.
Mhm.
You see the one that got denied.
Monday, as in, yeah, there was one guy with us Monday. He was also going
So
for
that guy, no, he told you that a sister came and then she got it. That guy too was also having assistantship.
I can't remember the story very well, but I think this week I think 4 people have gotten PS approved, 4 or 5. I think
Oh,
five
okay.
people. 5 people as at now. 5 people have gotten PS approved.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
What of
But
that your sister? What of that your sister? Uh, that lady. She went to South Africa and then I mean something like that.
oh yeah, there was one lady, yeah, she got approved. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because that day you were motivating her, and then you were saying that she'll get it. It seems she was also having a good funding as well.
Yeah, she
But
got
she couldn't, I mean, let's say, articulate his answers and that and this thing. Sure.
yeah, she got approved. She got approved.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
she
Okay.
got approved.
Okay. So, Bro Moses, thank you very much. Yesterday I couldn't join. I was busy, so
No,
I
it's not a
couldn't.
problem. You are not supposed to join every day because it's just like once now you are good. So the only thing is just be more confident, and sometimes it comes when you come around, right? Be more
Okay.
confident because sometimes you read the whole atmosphere, but people get this platform to build their confidence. And it's good. It's good.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay, bro. Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you.
You're
God
welcome.
bless you for your commitment. I mean, your sacrifice that you are, I mean, you've shown us. We really appreciate. God richly bless you, bro. Yeah, bless you. Thank you very much, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hello, everyone. If you're watching us and you still want to come, you can come and let's have conversation here. Else, this will be the closing session. I'll just before that I'll just play some video for some few minutes and then that'll be all. Okay. Yeah. But before then you can still opt for a conversation if you want. Hello guys, I hope you are doing well and you are enjoying our video. So congratulations to all of you who have gotten your visa approved to any country of your choice and you are traveling for the first time. It's a wonderful experience. I was so much excited when I got my visa to travel. Yeah, that was 2019 in Germany. Why? Because 2018 I was denied, but when I got it in 2019, yes, I was so much happy and yeah, it's so much a joy. Okay, so congratulations and yeah, I just want to share with you some few tips that you need to consider when you are booking your flight, because once your visa is approved, you want to book your flight, okay? And it's really important. There are some things that you need to consider, and then I'm going to also go with demonstrate some few steps that things that you need to do in order for you to book your flight. Okay, so some of the things that we're going to go uh, maybe check is maybe the fare policy, the price, the baggage, and the refund policy. I'm going to go directly with you and then explain step by step what you need to do. Okay, so are you ready to stay with me in this? I want you to write in the comment section that you're ready to stay with me, and let's go directly. Okay, first thing first, check the price. Who doesn't want cheap things? I want some. So you have to check how much are you going to pay, because sometimes you have to spend a lot of money, especially in this case, and it's really difficult, especially when you are coming for the first time, coming from a poor background, and you manage to got your visa approved, but let's go, take me there, it becomes a problem. So one of the things that you want to consider is the price. Yes, for me, yes, it was the first thing, because I did not care about some other things apart from safety. Of course, safety is what really important. You don't want to pick what a flight that you would lose your life, or there's high chances of problems, especially in this age that we have not heard so much good news, especially flight safety in the past 2024 and 2025. There has been a lot of troubles in the air. So flight safety is first, but who can guarantee? So we need God. We need God. You remember, we need God. We need God to give us traveling mercies. So we need to pray. That's first thing first. So apart from that, I was first one was the price. Okay, yeah. So you have to check the price and see which one has what you call it, the good pricing for you. Sometimes to be able to dodge the flight, you would have to book it sometime through third parties. They have some packages that may help you instead of booking it directly through this airlines. Okay, yeah. So they give these third parties packages that you can enjoy. So that's one thing. The cost, total cost. Okay, so you need to check, okay, what are the factors. Okay, then you need to look at whether the baggages, or how many luggages can you go, okay, with you. Okay, yeah. So there's something that you want to consider. Some of them, for example, if you go to Delta Airlines, they have a what do you call it, straight policy of one luggage. If you want more, you pay more. Okay, so check the luggage, check the total cost. Okay, the total cost, and then you set maybe the price. um, yeah, total cost is very important. And then also flexible date. There are some you can cancel the date, there are some you have to make some, what do you call it, subscribe to some policies and pay some, so that you can change the date, get a flexible date. Who doesn't want, in case there's something, okay, that will try to give you some delays. Maybe you can still change your date. Okay, yeah. And then travel times and dates, look at layovers times, look at the duration. For example, there are some we can take you 2 days because you have to go to so many destinations. Okay, and you have to check. Okay, so it's really important. It's really important. So layovers, for me, layovers aren't that much important to me, because when I get to there, I'll be able to what, navigate things out and then find a way how to what, to get into the what, the my final destination. So I'm not, I mean, and then the luggage policies, layovers, and then also check the visa requirement. There are some countries, if you are laying over, you need a visa. For example, if you are from Ghana, you want to come to U.S., you go to through Canada, you may need what, a visa in Canada. So check and be very sure. Check your country and then the visa requirement of the country you are laying over. Okay, and sometimes if you are laying over, you have to take your bags before you can do another check-in, or that is it. So check very carefully. And then the visa cancellation and refund policies, you have to check. Some you can cancel within 24 hours. Some of them you may not be able to cancel. So check, and then which category you'll be choosing. Another tip that I'm going to give you: go to your booking. If you want to book the booking mode, you can look at the incognition mode. Okay, this helps you to avoid price hikes based on browsing history, because when they see your browsing history, sometimes they see that you are searching for price, and then they will look at it, and then the algorithm will make you be paying a lot. Okay, that will be something you want to dodge, so that you get the actual price. Is it clear? I've given you one what secret. Another secret is book advance. If your visa is approved, maybe a visiting office visa or some tourist visa, book advance 3 to 2 months. Sometimes it works. You can get a cheaper flight. Other times too, it doesn't work that way, because for instance, this year I was traveling, and then I have to book 1 month before, and it was far cheaper. I got something less than 1,000 from U.S. to Africa, which sometimes is very unusual. Okay, yeah. Go to the flight, check the reviews of the flights, and see what people are saying about those flights. Okay, yeah, the airlines, and talk about, yeah, look at the reviews, and then check the flexibility of some alternative airport. Okay, yes. One thing about layovers, I'm giving a secret. It worked for me. So if you are booking for a layover, if you have a long layover, sometimes, for example, and it's within the same country you are, that's your final destination, don't worry. Once you get, for example, let me give you an instance. I booked an international airline from Ghana to maybe Orlando. Okay, and my from Ghana, I was supposed to land in Virginia. Okay, so when I landed in Virginia, my duration was to wait for 16 hours. But I knew that once I come in, I can change the flight as soon as possible if there is an option. Because I saw that there were options. Okay, but the options that were available when I was booking was, I was supposed to land at 8:30, and then there's another flight 10, which I would have paid $200 extra, but I didn't have money, so I said, "What? I will wait for 16 hours." That 16 hours also going to be a little bit stressful, right? So what I did was to just book the 16 hours flight. But immediately I landed, I went to the desk of the flight, and then I asked that, okay, I'm traveling, I made a mistake, I booked this flight, and so is it possible for me? Right there, within 2 minutes, I was scheduled, and then I got my flights, I flew, came earlier. Okay, so I was able to beat the time, and instead of waiting 16 hours, I only waited for 1 hour 40 minutes. So these are some of the things that you need, okay, to consider when you are booking flight. Okay, but yeah, So that's it. I hope this one helps. And then I want us to just do a demonstration on how to search for the flights. And I'm going to do this one. Let's go up to YouTube, directly to Google. Thank you so much. And then let's continue from there. Directly go to Google. And then when I go to, so this is my Google. And then I'll go to maybe the three dots here. And then go to the new incognito, sorry, mode or window, and then it will open this for me. So what this will do is that it will help me, not the algorithm, to track my previous search so that maybe they hide the price. So for example, you can start using maybe Google to maybe search and say that, okay, flight, maybe I'm coming to Orlando. So if you know the flight from Orlando, so you say you can just type cheap, okay, flight from maybe I'm from Ghana, Accra to Orlando, okay, and then I'll type. So when I type, these are other stuff, okay. So I'll go to the cognition mode. I think yeah. So sorry, I'm already there, but I think I'm not getting. Okay, so this is Google flight, okay, results, okay. So I'll come here, and then I will be able to check the date, okay. And then, for example, if you are coming, if you are using what do you call it, one stop, mostly it's expensive, but if you have two stops, it's the best. But as a student, or if you are traveling for the first time where you are not going so soon, then you cannot use two stops. So maybe let's try with one stop, okay. So no, I'm talking of the trip, okay. So one way, okay. So we single one way, and then we go to the stops. So let's say at least you don't care, so maybe let's say two or fewer. So two, or it will be okay, two or fewer, yeah. Then you look at the airlines you have specific, but for now let's say no airlines, okay. So I'm not specific, but the bags, let's say at least your carry on, yeah. So let's say two bags, okay, at least. And then the flight times, you can check here if you want some, yeah. But let's look at the date, okay. So sometimes when you come here, now you will be able to get the date, okay. Yeah. So these are the dates. So you'll be able to get cheaper date. For example, if you are coming in 2nd August and you choose this date, you get a lot of a better option, okay. And then you say done, okay. So when you get it, this is the flight, you check here, and then you will see the duration from this time to Casablanca. Then you lay over for 4 hours, it's not a problem, okay. Then from there you come to JF Kennedy, okay. And then so you have 3 layovers before you come to Orlando, okay. Yeah, there are other options which are very expensive. You can check here from this place. Let's look at the options. So from Accra directly to where, I don't know, this is I think Togo. Then from Togo to uh, Dallas, or those, I don't know how to pronounce this, and then from there to Orlando, okay. So these are, and this is very expensive, okay. So you need to check it, and then you will see. So this is the cheapest, okay. So you look at it, and then yeah, you take it that way. Sometimes you can, so now you know the airline, this is Delta Airline, you know United Airlines, and Sky Airlines. Okay, so for example, you can also go to the main website of this airline. So directly United, okay, Airlines, and then you go to booking flight. So they might give you some options that you may not get on using the Google. Okay, so these are some of the things that you can get. Okay, I think because I'm recording, yeah. So for example, here only flight, and then maybe one way. Okay, and then I'll choose this. I will go here, and then I'll choose the city. So let me say Accra, Ghana. Okay, and then Orlando. Maybe I'm coming to Orlando. So Orlando. Orlando, yeah, Florida. So then the number of stops and date of departure. So over here, maybe you have to go here and choose maybe one way. Okay, so we have one way, and then we have come to the date of departure. We can look at any time. Okay, yeah. Then over here you can choose flexible date, and then you choose month or something. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I guess flexible date. Look at refundable, blah blah blah. You can look at all these things, and then you now what you go ahead and then you press. So it's going to bring you some of the options available. So these are the options available. You could see that 28th of August, you have something very cheap, which is 1,200. Okay, yeah. And then maybe you want to go back and check that of July and see what you'll be getting. So these are the date for July. Can you imagine 22nd, you are going to get as much as what? 1,050. Okay, and then let's say the 1,050, you go here. Okay, and then you would have to wait a little bit. I think it's refreshing, and then you get into, yeah, there's the 1,050. So mostly either economy, blah blah blah. So choose the one you have to go for. So you look at one stop. This is coming from Accra to IED before the place. Okay, so look at the options very well, and then you'll be okay. Okay, so this is how you should go about searching, and then every details and those things, and yeah, meal plan, whatever. So you will be fine. Yeah. Yeah. I hope this serves you well. Thank you so much.